If you're craving peanut noodles, you should definitely make my Spicy Peanut Chicken Noodles. It has tons of fresh veggies and protein and the best sauce. Let's get started. First, I'll cut up 2 boneless, skinless chicken breasts into bite-sized pieces. I'm using my handy-dandy red cutting board that I use only for raw meat. You don't have to use chicken breast for this recipe. You can also use boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Personally, I prefer the taste of chicken thighs, but you do you. Once all that chicken is cut up, I'll put it in a bowl and add salt and pepper. Give it a mix and set aside while you chop the veggies. For the veggies, I'm going to slice up the white parts of a couple of green onions. Hey, get back here. Then I'll slice up those dark green parts for garnish. I like to cut them on an angle because it looks cool. Set those aside for the end. Now I'll peel and julienne 3 small carrots, or you could use 2 large carrots. If you already know how to julienne, you can skip ahead to the next chapter. I roughly cut these up at first, but now I'll show you how to julienne another way. First, I cut off the round edges, so it makes the carrot square. Then I cut that square into thin planks. Then I cut the planks into matchsticks, or julienne. It really doesn't matter, you can cut these any way you like. Just make sure they're as thin as possible so they will cook quickly. Next, I'll julienne a red bell pepper. I find it helps to cut that inner membrane out to get the slices very thin. When you're done, have the chicken and the veggies ready to stir fry. Now we'll make the spicy peanut sauce. Before we do that, I'd just like to take a second to thank the sponsor of this video, SASS by Delulu. Side effects of SASS may include excessive saltiness, moxie, tood, sudden and uncontrollable clapbacks, ding-dang guff, and freedom from the patriarchy. You know it's authentic SASS if it comes from the Sassenach region of fictional Scotland. Otherwise, it's just sparkling audacity. Ask your bestie if SASS is right for you. Always read and follow the label. Thanks again to SASS for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to the kitchen. And now back to the recipe. In a medium-sized saucepan, add half a cup of natural peanut butter. This is crunchy, but you can use whatever you have. 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. 1 tablespoon of chili garlic sauce. 1 tablespoon of honey, or you can use maple syrup if you prefer. 2 tablespoons of fresh lime juice. This is from 2 limes. Freshly peeled and grated ginger. This is from about a 2-inch piece. And 4 garlic cloves crushed. Now I'll turn the heat to medium-high and whisk that until it's smooth and starts to bubble. Last, I'll add warm water a bit at a time until it gets nice and saucy. I ended up using a half a cup of water. Nice and saucy. Remove from the heat and set aside while we get the stir fry going. In a large nonstick skillet over medium-high heat, add 1 tablespoon of neutral oil. This is grapeseed oil. Add the seasoned chicken into the pan and stir fry until nicely browned and done, about 5 minutes. While the chicken is cooking, you can prepare whatever noodles you're using according to the package directions. I made rice noodles and they took about the same amount of time as the chicken. Remove the chicken to a plate and set it aside. To the same skillet, add another tablespoon of oil and a teaspoon of sesame oil. Oops, that's a little more than a teaspoon. Oh well, it is what it is. Add the green onions, carrots, and red peppers, along with half a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. Stir fry for 1 to 2 minutes until the peppers start to soften. Add the chicken back in, along with the peanut sauce and your prepared noodles. Turn off the heat and toss, toss, toss until it's all combined. Now we'll plate this up and add the garnish. You can garnish this however you want, but here are some ideas. Toasted sesame seeds, sliced green onions, chopped peanuts, chopped cilantro. If you don't like cilantro, try fresh basil, or Thai basil is amazing. You can find the link to the full printable recipe in the description. If you learned anything from this video, please do me a favor and like and subscribe. It really does help out a small channel. If you like Asian-inspired food, why not try these recipes too? Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.